This is the Warwick Castle, which is about 8 miles outside of Stratford-upon-Avon, and one of the best examples of a medieval castle in England. Hi, and I'm Bob Vila, and welcome to this old house. Today we're going to the Warwick Castle, and we'll be seeing some interesting medieval architecture that you can do at home. Here we have a sundial. You can't read the clock. If you can read the clock, it's almost 1 o'clock here. This is inside the castle complex. This is our illustrious guide, Loren Ashcraft.
So this was originally the stone floor.
Yeah, it was just a fortress is all. And there was no roof or anything. This is where the soldiers would stand and shoot outside.
There's racks up there on the wall.
Those racks, they're prehistoric.
Prehistoric. They dug them up in the peat bogs. Drilled to take cannon. Along with the tower to the left, Bear Tower, they formed the front and northern aspect of the Great Square.
There's where the cannons would go. Up into the tower and see the
What I'd like to do is go down.
into the dungeon.
Guardrails back there.
Now you can come right up here and shoot your arrows over the side and get the guys.
Oh yeah. Design so that you could.
There's the bridge and the. Well, what is it, Loren?
What's that?
Is it an enemy attack or what?
British are coming.
The British. Well, that's all it is. This is the town of Warwick, and we're at the castle of Warwick. This castle dates back 600 years. The problem with these watchtowers is once you're up here, there's just, well, only one way down that I know of. Some beautiful sights here along the River Evans. As we sit up on the watchtower, you can certainly see how they could watch the countryside, the approach of the Saxtons. This building here is the Royal Estates. We have, this end is the private apartments that belong to the Earls and were used up till just a few years ago. 1970. And this is the main dining area and courtroom area of the castle. This inner courtyard is where the people would come for security in case of attack. Little post and beam houses are all over the Stratford area and are really beautiful little homes. Well, we found the way down now. And actually, it is a long ways down.
You see this room back here?
Uh-huh.
Let's peek through the crack there. You can see the big.
Well, that's where we just came from. It's a long ways down. About does it this week for this old house. Next week, join us and we'll show you how you can make your own Victorian tapestries from real silk. Thanks for joining us. You hungry, Lauren?
Turkey?
Yeah, keep going. It's delicious. Well, I'm getting so tired of following this turkey. Get out of my way. Get off the road. Come on. You know, it's trouble in England. Everybody just likes to hog the road. Got a buddy, Lauren? Oh, there you go. This roof here was done by roofers of London. They guarantee these roofs for 500 years. As you'll notice, they're made out of slate and completed with lead flashings. Yeah, this is the newest technology in roofs here in England. Well, here we are. This is called the Motorway, and you're quite lost here if you're not doing 85 miles an hour on there, and we're still getting passed by other cars. Well, here we are this morning at the Temple in London. Area. Nice homes around this temple. I believe they belong to the church. This is the beautiful little parkway that they've got just on the temple grounds. A little reflecting pool here. It's very nice. We got here last night and it was pretty late at night, 2 o'clock in the morning. We finally got to the temple, and now that we've got here this morning, we've missed the session that we broke our necks to get here for last night. Paid a premium price at our hotel. It seems like whenever you want to do the work, it isn't easy.
Responsive to God's sunlight, casting friendly and comforting shade, gentle in its contribution to mankind, unmoved by disturbing winds. To be remembered.
This is some genealogical information in the visitor center here in Ball. And I'm trying to find some of our relatives. There are a lot of these Kirkhams from London. These are just the Kirkhams in London. I'm surprised. Well, Lauren, what do you think of our $150 a night room here?
In contrast to what there's been around, it's incredible.
We had an English friend that got us a real deal on this room. We ended up paying, what, 40 pounds a night?
40 pounds a night, $60.
$60 as opposed to 150. And we feel all right about that.